Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Biologycolony. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss brief introduction to Subphylum Urochordata. This topic is relevant for various examinations as mentioned. Do subscribe and stay tuned for more. Subphylum Urochordata belongs to the phylum Chordata of kingdom Animalia. They are also known as tunicata. Notochord and nerve cord are present only in the tadpole-like larva. Adults are sac-like, often sessile and encased in a protective tunic or test composed of tunicin, that is a polysaccharide which have composition C6H10O5N. So adults are fixed to a substratum and do not have locomotory abilities. Then they are exclusively marine, that is they are aquatic, and cosmopolitan, means they are found everywhere. Coelom is absent, while they have atrial cavity present that opens outside through atrial aperture. They have terminal branchial aperture, that is the mouth, and dorsal atrial aperture in which anus and gonopore opens. Alimentary canal is complete. This means that it has a proper mouth which leads to pharynx, stomach, then intestine and anus. Large pharynx or branchial sac is present which has an organ called endostyle. Gill slits are used for ciliary feeding. Respiration occurs through test and gill slits. Test is the outer thin layer that is capable of diffusion of gases between the seawater and the blood of the organism. They have open circulatory system. Simple ventral heart is present, that is enclosed by pericardium. Periodically reversed flow of blood occurs. So ascidians also have some cells called vanadocytes in blood that extract vanadium from seawater. Now vanadocyte is converted into vanadium ions, which leads to increased activity of glucose 6-phosphate hydrogenase that metabolizes glucose 6-phosphate. Excretion occurs through neural gland, pyloric gland and nephrocytes. They are mostly hermaphrodite, that is both sexes are present in one organism. Budding is common mode of asexual reproduction. Now let's come to the classification of Urochordata. Classification given below has been adopted from the book General Zoology by Storer and Usinger in 1965. So Urochordata are divided into three classes, that is Acidiaceae, Thaliaceae and Larvaceae. In Acidiaceae we have two orders, that is Enterogona and Pleurogona. Enterogona consists of Acidia, Ciona, Felucia and Clavellina, while Pleurogona contains a model organism for this subphylum, that is Herdmania and Botrytis and Molgula. Then we have Thaliaceae class, which has three orders: Pyrosomida, that has Pyrosoma. Then we have order Doliolida, which contains Doliolum and Doliopsis. Order 3 is Salpida, which contains Salpa and Cyclosalpa. We have class Larvaceae, which has two orders. Order 1 is Endostylophora, which contains Oikopleura and Appendicularia. So after the Appendicularia organism, this class is also known as Appendicularia. Order 2 is Polystylophora, and the model organism is Kovalevskia. Now let's see the differences between Acidiaceae, Thaliaceae and Larvaceae classes of Urochordata. Acidiaceae are solitary, colonial or compound and bottom living, while Thaliaceae they are free living, pelagic, solitary or colonial. While in Larvaceae they are small, solitary, free swimming, pelagic and neotenic. In SCDAC, test is permanent, well developed and thick, while in Thaliaceae, tunic is permanent, thin and transparent. In Larvaceae, test is temporary, renewed periodically. Test is treated as a house in the class Larvaceae. SCDAC have various body forms and size is variable. In Thaliaceae also, body shape and size are variable, while in Larvaceae, body is larva-like. SCDAC have large pharynx with many persistent gill slits, while Thaliaceae have pharynx with two large or many small gill slits. In Larvaceae, they also have gill slits that are two in number that opens directly to outside. In SCDAC, atrium opens dorsally by atriopore. In Thaliaceae, atriopore is located posteriorly, while in Larvaceae, atrium and atrial aperture are absent. In SCDAC, sexes are united, that is, they are hermaphrodite. Larvae are free swimming and highly developed. Therefore, they undergo retrogressive metamorphosis in which adults are converted into sessile organisms, while larva contains a tail that is for locomotion. They have notochord, nerve cord, and brain. While in adults, nerve cord, notochord, tail are lost and brain reduced to a solid dorsal ganglion. In Thaliaceae, sexes are united, larva formed or absent, adult without notochord, nerve cord and tail. In Larvaceae, same, while metamorphosis is absent, they have persistent tail, notochord, nerve cord and brain. In SCDSC, asexual reproduction occurs by stolon formation and it is simple or they lack a stolon. Then in Thaliaceae, asexual budding from a complex stolon occurs. In Larvaceae, larva is sexually mature, that is, it has developing gonads. These are the three organisms from subphylum Urochordata, in which we have Herdmania that belongs to class Acidiaceae, Dolulum which belongs to class Thaliaceae, and Oikopleura which belongs to class Larvaceae. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. So please like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel Biology Colony. Stay tuned for more.